Miracles. Miracles are amazing acts of God. They show us God's power. They remind us that anything is possible with God. Jesus healed the sick. He calmed the storms. He even raised the dead. His miracles were signs of God's love. They offered hope and healing. They showed that God is with us.
Jesus, the Son of God, walked among us, teaching and loving us. He performed miracles, amazing acts of God that show His power and remind us that anything is possible with God. Jesus healed the sick, calmed the storms, and even raised the dead. His miracles were signs of God's love, offering hope and healing, showing that God is truly with us. Imagine a wedding. Music, laughter, joy fill the air. But then disaster strikes. They run out of wine. This is a big problem in their culture. Mary, Jesus' mother, tells Jesus about the problem. She knows He can help.
Jesus sees their need. He asks the servants to fill 6 large stone jars with water. These jars were used for ceremonial washing. Can you imagine their surprise? Water for washing now turned into wine?
The head waiter tastes the new wine. He is amazed. This isn't just any wine, it's the best wine he has ever tasted.
This miracle at the wedding in Cana is a beautiful picture. It shows us that Jesus cares about our everyday lives. He turns ordinary things into something extraordinary.
This miracle showed us that Jesus truly cares about our everyday lives. He can turn the ordinary into something extraordinary.
Jesus was walking by the Sea of Galilee. He saw Simon Peter and Andrew, 2 fishermen. They had been fishing all night but caught nothing.
Jesus tells them, "Let down your nets for a catch."
They were tired and discouraged, but they trusted Jesus. They let down their nets again. Suddenly, their nets were overflowing with fish. So many fish, their nets began to break.
This miracle amazed everyone, but it was more than just a lot of fish. It was a call from Jesus. He was calling them to be His disciples, to follow Him. This miracle showed Jesus' power over nature. It showed His authority to call and equip His followers.
This miracle showed us Jesus' power over nature and His authority to call and equip His followers.
Everywhere Jesus went, sick people came to Him. They were blind, lame, and suffering. Jesus had compassion on them. He healed them with a touch, a word, a prayer. He healed their bodies and their hearts.
One of the most amazing miracles is the story of Lazarus. Lazarus was Jesus' friend. He became very sick and died. Jesus arrived 4 days later. He went to the tomb and called out, "Lazarus, come out!"
And Lazarus did. He came out of the tomb alive and well.
This miracle showed Jesus' power over death. It gave hope to all who believe in Him. Jesus performed many miracles. They show us God's love, power, and compassion. They remind us that with God, all things are possible.
This miracle gave hope to all who believe in Him. Jesus' miracles show us God's love, power, and compassion. They remind us that with God, all things are possible.